An artist is said to be someone who is talented or has the skills to be creative. For me, an artist is simply someone who has a mind, eyes, hands, and a heart. A heart for the arts. Whether you make music, you paint, you take photographs, or you write, as long as you're able to imagine something creative for someone to see, you're an artist. You don't need to be doing this as a profession to be considered an artist. If you paint, you sing, or use your camera to show your vision for fun, or because it makes you happy, then you're an artist. I do all of the above, not as a profession, but because I love it. I have a huge passion for it, and nothing else makes me as happy as painting, writing, shooting with my camera, or graphic designing on my computer does. Those are my happiest moments, where I see myself as the greatest and start believing in myself even more. I was born and raised in New York City, living in Manhattan and the Bronx. I was exposed to the arts at an early age. My dad has been a musician since before I was born. He got into this world and made me realize the love I had for music, not just interpreting but creating my own. I started writing songs in 2017, started singing in 2018, and I've been on it ever since. Balancing school and music has not been an easy task at all. Both require a lot of dedication. School fills me up with more than 3 assignments weekly. I have to meet deadlines in every class I take. All of my projects are almost due around the same time, so whenever I'm not making music, I am doing homework. The coronavirus outbreak happened, I lost a lot of motivation to be a student, and I was losing motivation to do anything at all. So my performance during online school started to be affected by my mood and my mental state of health. I can't wait until school opens again. I've always had a hidden passion for writing because I've always had ideas for songs, stories, or poems. No one I knew influenced me into that. Once I met my girlfriend, I realized how much I could write and started doing it even more ever since. I've written the most lately than I've ever written before in my life. I recently started painting. I thought I could draw, so why not give it a try? I remember being scared of painting. I thought it would mess up my drawing, so that I would always color in with markers or color pencil. It wasn't until a few weeks ago that I just grabbed a pack of canvas and started drawing and painting. I saw my talent in it, not saying I'm the greatest yet, but I do have it in me and it's become an addiction for me. I'm still trying to figure out my style, but my painting have been influenced by photographs and my imagination. A lot of quotes that I've come up with over time and things that mean a lot to me. Photography and filmmaking has been another one of my passions that have not been influenced by anyone around me. It's something I've always enjoyed doing but never thought of doing it in a serious matter. I found my passion for this form of art early on. I always wanted to capture the ideas that came into my head and make them into something concrete and artistic. My love for people and pictures drove me into this, pushing my creativity into a new and exciting level. I decided to start my own company with my girlfriend in January, and that's when I started doing photography and videography as a side job, selling some of my photographs as a print form, and also getting paid photo shoots around New York City, taking my passion to the next level through the use of camera lens. Even though I love being photographed, sometimes being behind the camera makes me feel so much better and more full of life. Seeing and capturing the small details of life that one cannot see with their bare eyes made me love this art.